I'm going live right now. The picture behind me is a picture that I took of the mountains in New Hampshire, and on our way to Vermont a few years ago. So anyway, but just a quick live. I actually have been working on getting my strength back. I've been practicing with my bow quite a bit. Um, I have some footage and stuff with a friend of mine that was here from Florida. You may have seen some of the footage and stuff um, with us at the shooting range and everything. But right now, I got got a couple packages here. Um, Both very pleasantly surprised with these archery sites. So, look, I am in no way promoting these companies. I just wanted to share with you a little bit about the products that I got in hand. And I wanted that one of these was 30 some odd dollars, and the other one is only 15. So the one that I want to showcase to this evening is the $15 one. And so sorry, as we go into the box here, um, I want you to see something here. And I was impressed. For a $15 site, I was super impressed. Look at this. Like, look, look at that. Whoops. That is $15 site. Whoops. It's kind of fading in and out here with the background. But I got a $15 site here that really is worth the extra money that we got. And now you can see it better right there. Um, and it's not just the box; the whole site itself. It's all self adjustable and everything. And the thing is, for 15 bucks, it comes with the lights, all the self adjustments, and it says basically it was Warrior built, performance driven. So this is veteran built, guys, um, and I'm really impressed. So hi there, how are you, Veronica? Did I get that right? So anyway, I am very impressed with this site. My other one that I got was from my wife as a gift, and that was like $30 and whatnot. And so anyway, what I'm saying is, you don't have to go all outdoors. I'll pay a whole lot for archery equipment. I'm still using my compound that I got when my kids were younger, and it's almost like 20 years old. However, um, I also want to say that I'm old. Yeah, well, you can say that. I'm 53 years old, so nice to meet you, Patrick. Thanks for calling me old. Appreciate it. But I'm good with that because you know what? I've lived my life to the fullest, and that's great. Anyway, so at the end of it, um, I was talking to my friend Lou, that was up from Florida, and I actually gave him a bow, compound bow, and a hunting bow, of course. And he really was like, wow, you can absolutely not spend all kinds of money to outfit a bow. And that's true. I will say that I'm tested the Dragon X7, which has been reviewed through a lot of YouTube channels, outdoor channels. However, I will say that I had a malfunction on mine, completely derailed on my first shot. And that kind of was the end of that for me. Other guys have had great success with it. For me, not so much. So, my thanks, bud. My thing is this: is that at the end of the day, um, I wasn't going back and getting that brand again. So I tried a new compound bow that I'm getting and delivered in this next week, and I'm hoping to get it all together. And yes, Patrick, hi. And I'm getting all this together, and then I'm going to take us out to the range like I used to do, rig outdoors live on the range, um, and we're gonna go through, and we're gonna do you know some shooting and some discussing on archery equipment, and that you can actually get a hunting bow without breaking the budget. Um, so also, while I'm at it and I'm thinking about it, I am planning on some hunts in the near future. I got to go for knee surgery in the next month or so, and I got to have a meniscus repair. I got 3 tears in my meniscus on my right knee, so I got to get that repaired. But I'm planning on some going down probably in Florida in the spring and doing some hog hunts and stuff. And Jasmine, my dog was going upstairs. Sorry, guys. And so I'm planning on doing some hog hunts. I'm also planning on this fall doing some bow hunts and everything from my ground blind in my backyard, and everything. So you guys will be able to, I'll probably do live from the ground blind and everything. So honestly, guys, there's a lot going to be happening. It also started with the videos on the range. I may do some live on the range. I'm not sure yet, but I literally want to just get going back on the channel again. Been absent for a while. I've had a lot of physical issues, and so I'm finally getting back to it. Yeah, it happens, and I'm not going to go through all that with everybody, but I will say this: I'm keeping you all in prayer and in my prayers. I am a pastor. I am a born-again, Bible-believing Christian, and beyond that. And yes, I do believe in God completely, and in the Lord Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if that's not your stuff, that's fine. But oh, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate it. Thank you for subbing. That's great. I'm really happy that you did. Welcome to the Rig Outdoors family. Take some looks at some of the videos that we have, and that's great. But at the end of the day, I want to get more content out and get some more bow footage, and I'm going to be setting up a ground blind here in a little, at once my knee gets fixed and everything. So, but like I said, this channel, to give you all got a little bit of a background, and Patrick, where you're new, I am R.I.G Outdoors, and that's by my initials, Reverend Ian Gilpatrick. And so that's R.I.G Outdoors, and we are Christ-based, Christian-based. So if people have a hard time with that, I'm okay with that. But I'm just going to say this: that's who I am. Um, and I try to interthread my faith with within this channel. Um, at the end of that, with all that said, if people can accept that, then that's great. You know, you know that's fantastic. Um, so right now, where the channel really is at right now is kind of in a transition. We're transitioning into getting some pro staff. That's perfect. And there's other videos out there too, that will be coming. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna put on there some bow footage and stuff from a few days ago. So you'll be able to watch that. And you may be able to go onto the live stream area and see live from the range. Come on, baby. And see live from the range and get some stuff there. You know, I talk about the way of the muzzleloader and stuff, you know, about muzzleloading and hunting with a muzzleloader versus, you know, hunting with modern day weapons. So at the end of the day, you know, hunting does not have to be expensive. So you guys are going to be able to see all that. So all I can say is if you guys can just bear with me as I'm trying to keep the transition going, from where I've been in the past to now. I'm going to also be putting some footage together with a Benjamin airbow and stuff, which is going to be awesome. And then I'm going to be hunting with that this year. I'm also going to be putting some footage together as well with not only black powder, but also some probably bird hunting out there too. So at the end of the day, through it all, just stay tuned for some things. Get ready, because things are going to start taking place on a regular basis. And all I ask that you guys do is when you're commenting on videos and stuff, please be respectful. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that are, you know, on there that are people of faith. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking. I appreciate y'all. I really do. What else? I'm going to also try to get some fishing videos out. I wasn't able to get my kayak out yet. My fishing kayak. I got to get my canoe together and everything else. That will be coming soon. And I've got a lake that I can go off from. I also have to get my flatback canoe and make sure it's holding water and everything. And that way I can get it out on the lake. And one of the things I'm going to be doing this year that I haven't done in a long time is duck hunting. Hey, Rattletrap, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I am just elated to see you, man. Look, you missed a lot of stuff, a lot of big announcements going on. I don't know if you know, you'll have to play it back, but here's the thing, man, we are absolutely, Rig Outdoors will be probably coming down to Florida at some point, and we'll be doing some hunting. Well, that's fine. I mean, my internet's as good as it's going to get. You know, I don't know what to say. But at the end of it, we'll be coming down to Florida and doing some wild boar hunting, and maybe um, some other hunting. I don't know. Maybe some quail or something. So I'll let you know if we're coming down. You know, and maybe Rattletrap, you can rewatch this and it won't buffer as bad. I don't know. I really don't know. Um, but I can tell you this: I am grateful for all the channel support, and I love you too, man. Bro, I love you. I'll keep you updated. If I'm in Florida, I'm going to definitely come and see you. So I'm planning on some hunts, guys. And I'm going to be doing some hunts up here too. Did not put in for my moose permit this year, by the way. Did not do it. Just because I am heading, like I said, I'm heading for knee repair surgery in the near future. And yeah, so that right there is going to be a major event for me. Um, yeah, I'm going to probably be close to Lakeland, man. Really, I'm being serious. Maybe in an August, be coming in August, and then heading back and to Florida in the spring. Uh, Maybe even getting some turkey hunting in the spring down in Florida as well. So hopefully, I can actually come and see you soon. Um, but yeah, I am absolutely looking forward to the future of this channel. I do have a new pro staffer on. Um, he is a great guy, a born again Christian man. Just baptized him this last Sunday. He is heading back to Florida. He lives in the Naples area, and so we're moving forward with that. Got some pro staffers going on. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on. Um, got a lot of donations for the channel. Um, can't get into specifics right now, but it's been a great support. It really has. Um, Now it's just time to get things together and get things moving, for sure. So, all right, guys, is there any questions that anybody has? Just ask me, and I'll try to answer them. And I know I'm buffering probably a little bit to some of you because my high speed is really good on my end, but sometimes it will kind of buffer with you guys because I'm in like 1080p. So, but any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer them and do the best that I can. It's a little late at this point, but I wanted to get on and talk to people for a little bit. Little background on the channel. It's been a bit, hasn't it, Rattletrap? We started the channel almost 10 years ago, believe it or not. A lot of things have changed. We've got some equipment and everything. I think I can. Nope. Okay. I don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my... There. I'm done. All right. Probably a little better, right? Okay. So, with that said, maybe the the buffering will stop a little bit. So, anyway, so with that said, what I'm trying to say is this, is that um, I've got a lot of donations coming in. I've got a new crossbow, by the way, which is awesome. Um, I also have an associate pastor is going to be uh, on pro staff doing some hunting. I got another associate pastor that's going to be doing some hunting with me. Uh, nice zero outlet. Nice. A bowfin today, a tiny number 4 hook. Very good, man. Are you new to the channel? Yes, I think so. 7 pounds, 27 inches. Congrats, man. Great. I have a lot of lake trout up here and a lot of bass, smallmouth as well as largemouth. I have some pike up here. I mean, really, there's a lot of game fish up here. Like what I mean by game fish is, you probably know zero, uh, zero is that they're huge. And when I say brown lake trout, they're deep and they come up and they're huge. They're just big. Um, Again, I haven't got my fishing kayak out this season just because of a lot of things that's happening with my health and everything. But I'm looking forward to getting out on the water. So congratulations on that. I want to get some. Oh, that's the other thing. I sent a bow home with my pro staffer that's down in Naples area. He's going to set it up for bow fishing. That's the other thing that R.I.G Outdoors is going to start going into, is some bow fishing stuff. So, we've got a lot of things going on, really. If you guys are interested in some bow fishing footage, just like, subscribe, and we'll get you some bow fishing footage. I'm big time in my arch and bow hunting. I really wish I could show you some of the things that I got. As far as, I got traditional bows, from traditional recurves to longbow to compound bow. I'm really big time into bow hunting and bow fishing and stuff. So that's what I love to do. I love the black powder hunt, muzzleload, in other words. I love that. In fact, I love just to hunt, period. So, yeah. I'm going to get some more time on the range. Not going to promote any particular firearm or anything. I'm not going to even promote any weapons, really, per se. You'll see me shooting some. If you have any questions, you can email me on info. The info at R.I.G Outdoors .com. No, at gmail.com, and you can do that as well. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on in this channel right now. A lot of transitions. By the way, changed the logo. Needed that upgrade. I'm going to be changing the border on this too. Changed it once. I'm going to change it again here within the next couple days. So yeah, I got a big sponsor that, unfortunately, that the husband was a veteran and he passed away, fellow veteran, and but his family's still like family to me. Not going to mention names, but they have sponsored me very, very nicely with, some of the equipment that I got. So I appreciate them very much. And my brother Dan, this is a shout out to you in Washington. I love you, man. Thank you for all your support. Well, guys, it's getting there at 9:30. So I'm not going to keep you. I want to say this, at the end of every live stream, every video, I want to say this, is that God bless you all. Remember, Jesus is the only way, truth, and life, according to John 14:6. And I pray for God's richest blessings on all of you. God bless you and have a beautiful night.